Hello everybody, it's Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Wednesday, happy Thanksgiving. That's why I'm coming on today. I was crafting some things and I thought, I'm turning on the camera, I'm going to show people how to make these and call it Where There's a Will, There's a Way because I still don't have a printer. I'm going a little bit crazy. I'm okay, but I'm about there. I wanted to work in my prayer journal, but I can't because I need to print some things. And I could, but I just can't move forward with it because I can't print what I need. Even though I have, seriously, I have this whole thing of things to make the ephemera and finish. These are all the kits I've used. It's crazy. But I don't have a printer and I need those things to do it. So I haven't moved on my journal. But last year, I had to pull out some things from last year, some words and things that I knew that I had cut up already. And for this journal and for my prayer journal. And I came across some Christmas things. And I had remembered that I had these in the Christmas file, and I remembered that I had made these, so I thought, I'm going to make some more again, but I never did it on camera. And I thought of something else. So I started without you, but that's okay, because we're going to make some, because I haven't finished. So the first thing I made was a little notebook. All of this I'm using is from Raindrop Lila, because that's the only thing I have printed right now for my prayer journal. And luckily Monday I had no digital, nothing. You had to cut out of magazines or what have you on Monday, book pages, what have you. So we didn't use digitals or scrapbook paper. So I was all set there. Tuesday I had already printed for Tuesday, so I was all set there. I'm done. I can't do anything else until I have a printer. So I've been cutting up things that I already had printed, which was for my prayer journal. So these are from her Angels kit. And so I just cut this into a circle, this size. I cut off a little bit of the feet and a little bit of the wings, but that's okay. And then on the back, I cut this angel. This is from her Angels kit in a circle. I put some glass glitter, put a little gold bow, and then you open it up and it has some pages for writing. And you could either stick this in a pocket in your journal, or put it on your tree, or put it on a tag for a gift. Hundreds of things. Then we have this one, which I've already done, and I will finish. This one's pretty much finished. I just have to put a pocket on the back. But this image this is Sam Poole. But it was a large journaling card. I don't know if I have one here. Yes, they were this big. But I sized them down last year to like a stamp size. I sized them down to every size. So I still have every size. So I cut them up. I cut the little bottom off of this to fit. And then put the bell and a little ribbon. It says, Good Tidings of Great Joy. I still have to put the pocket on the back to put something in it. And then this one I took this paper, only it's a lighter color. And that's from, I think this is from one of her Christmas kits. I'm not positive. And this is from her Pretty Neutrals. I just cut what I had. And then I put this little netting over it after I put this, which comes with the tags, which are here. And then on the bottom are these tags, like so. These little labels. So I just cut the label to fit. And it's like a little snow scene. I don't know if you can see through the snow. I can. But I just used some tulle that I made a Halloween costume for my granddaughter 5 years ago. And I still have some. So I used that for that. And we're going to make a notebook out of that. And I'm just ready to put the little topper on this one. See, it has a little pocket in the back here. This is just a scrap from the tag. This here is scrap from the tag. And then the circle. And I'll give you the measurements of the circles that I cut, which were, I don't remember. And all you have to do is take something round, you know, and put it down and just draw your circles and then cut them out. I happen to have a circle die, so I used circle dies. These little circles, the toppers, this is wallpaper. I was desperate. And then, you know, just pieces that I cut out of what I had scraps left to make the top parts. And then I had a whole bunch of words like with joy and peace, and you know, that's what I went looking for in the first place. So I was like, yay, I can craft today. So even though I have lots to do for Thanksgiving, I still needed to craft. So, okay, so let me show you how I made these. So we'll start with this one. This one's just the little Christmas ornament with the backing on it. So now I need a little top for it. And what I did was I took my 1-inch punch and I punched a bunch of circles. And I will just use, oh, and I also had run through my embossing machine on this paper. And as you can see, it has kind of a, not a shimmer, but it's like, it's not metallic. It's like a, I have no idea. It's like a opal kind of, sort of. I don't know if it shows up in the camera or not, but it's really pretty. So I'll use one of these. So I cut a bunch of circles out of that. And I'll just use one of these. And I am going to make sure that I can slide this down halfway, and if I can't, which I should be able to, I don't think I glued it up that far. And what I did was I should have put it on first, but I forgot. So I might have to cut that down a little bit, which I am. Because what you want to do is you only want half of this. Otherwise it's going to be too big. But the smallest circle is too small. Okay? So I'm just going to cut that down so that it fits in there properly. And then I can use the other one for another one. Okay? So now all you have to do is place that there. Okay? Like so. And glue it. So you've got your two circles glued together. And then I made this little pocket in the back out of a scrap from the tag. I used that. I cut that image. That's from her winter kit, her winter Christmas kit. If I can remember all the kits that I'm using today, I'll put them in the description box below. So I'm just going to glue this down. Get enough glue in there. This is just Fabri-Tac, not Fabri-Tac, art glitter glue. But I like these bottles because they're not so hard on my hands. And I can control it better. There we go. So now I'm just going to place this in here, making sure that it's centered on the top. And press. Some of them I put, I glittered, you know, I glittered around them. And I think I'll do the same with this one. With the, what can I use? I'll just use this. I typically do use the the art glitter glue. So I don't do all the way. I just do here and there, like this. And then I'll do the back, but probably just the pocket part. Or maybe I'll do it all the way around. And you could hang these on your tree. I mean, they're perfect for anything, really. I love making gifts. There we go. So now I'm just going to take my art glitter glass. My glitter glass. And I'm just going to kind of I learned this from Heather at Ruby and Pearl about maybe 3 years ago. I love it. I mix my silver and my gold. It's very shiny. It's so pretty. I've used it, well, if you follow me, welcome back. I think I just jumped right in. And if you don't follow me, welcome if this is your first time. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm not usually this unorganized, but I thought, you know what? I want to say hi to my friends and happy Thanksgiving and do a little craft with me. Why not? So I did. And here I am. And here you are. And I'm so glad. Okay, that looks great. So just leave that to dry for a minute. See? And before I put the top on, I'll just let it dry for a minute. Now I'll show you how to make the little notebook. That's my little tag for the back. I don't want to lose that. I have to back it. Just leave that there for now. Move my art glitter glass aside and finish doing my notebook. So all I did was I put the image on and then I put this over it, which is right here. And it's just this tool, like with little glitter on it. But I thought it looked like snow, so that's what I'm using. And it's so pretty. I just think it looks, oh my goodness, I just love it. So I need to do a back for this, which I'm gonna move my glitter glass so it doesn't spill. And now I need to, oh, I'll use that one. Look, I cut this out of a tag. Where's the tag? I don't remember, doesn't matter. Yeah, it was one of these tags from her winter kit. And it was like over here or someplace and I cut it out. So I'll use this and I'm gonna back it with this. Yeah, I know. You don't have to back it, but I'm going to. Just make sure it's even. And what I do is I lift it up like this. Well, first I'll go down here, right? And this way I can make sure everything's nice and even when I go to put it down, and I don't have to, you know, fuss with it. Just making sure that this doesn't have a pattern in it. It sort of does, but it doesn't matter what direction it's going. So I'm just going to put this down here, making sure that those two line up good. And then, once I know that everything lines up, it doesn't have a lot of time, Cheryl. I should have used my glue stick. See? That's why I do it this way. Because otherwise, it's not going to line up. Oh, my goodness. It's because I turned on the camera. That's what happens. So now I know that it's going to match up and I won't have any white edges. Okay, so then I'll just take my glue stick. Don't want to make too much of a mess. So are you crafting today? Are you baking? My baking is done and my husband cooks. And we don't have any Thanksgiving company this year. It's too far for Lindsay to travel. So she's going to my son's. And my son has 2 small babies. And I don't want him to have to travel, you know, 4 hours with the babies. Yes, that's right. Okay. And I'm not going to put any pocket or anything on the back of that because I don't want to lose that image you know. So now I need a couple of pieces of writing paper. So I'm going to choose this because, you know, somebody could write on that. And it's white, and that's fine. I don't mind that. So there's one piece, and there's another piece. Somebody could still write on that and write on the back. So I think what I'll do is this. Oh wait, that's the back. So I think what I'll do is this. And that has some writing on it. Well, you can't hardly see it, but then you just take this piece, make sure your images are straight. You know, there's an image on this side I already put on. So I want the image to be like this, and I want to make sure my circles, you know, my little pad of paper is under there good, which it is. So then I'm just going to take my stapler. Don't mind it. It was my father-in-law's, and I love it. I always wanted a tiny stapler, but I love using this one. And look, it opens up so I can, it's great. I love it. So there you go. So now I've stapled it all together, and I have a pad of paper that somebody can, you know, write little quotes on, or dates, or put a picture, or what have you. Now we need to put a little ribbon, or I think I'll use twine on this one. That's what it looks like it needs. And if that staple on the back bothers you, a little piece of washi, we'll figure that out. Actually, I know what I'll do. I have a whole bunch of words. So let's see. Crocodile. And I'm using the smaller side because I'm only using twine. And I'm going down right almost to the top of the circle there. Okay? Almost. Oh, wow. I didn't go almost. But that's all right. I'm fine still. Now what color twine? I think I'll use the green. Yeah. This is a bugger to get through a little sometimes. Especially since I have netting up there. Oh, it went through. You can barely see that staple. And I don't mind it. I mean, we use staples in everything, right? Scissors. I'm using way too much string. That should be good. Just even it out and tie a bow. And you could hang this on your tree. Like I said, a gift. In your journal, something in your journal. I'm going to be placing them in journals. I'm going to be placing them on gifts again this year. Not on my family's because they all got them last year. But like my neighbors, I give little bags of treats and stuff too. And yes, I make my own bags. And yes, I make my own cookies. So there you go. And like I said, I mean, if you wanted to, I just put a little bell on this one with, you know, a ball pin, and you could certainly do that with this one or anything. I think I have a snowflake in here. Let's see if it's too big. It might be too big. And it's not really it's like a tack thing. You could do something like that, but that's kind of fancy for this one. I think on the angel it would look pretty. So there's that one. We need to punch this one, and I'll use some twine as well, but I think I'm going to use the red only because there's a lot of green. This time I'll punch it right. Here we go. See, that's where you want to punch it. And I think I'll use the red this time. And I don't have my bells right here, but this one definitely deserves a Christmas bell. I have gold ones too, so maybe a gold one. I won't get up. You'll see them. You'll see the bells in the pictures at the beginning of the video, or whatever I decide to put on them. And there's your ornament, or you know, for your journal or what have you. This does not have pages because it's smaller. I don't like tying bows on videos. I can never do it right. So, there's that one. So cute. Now I think we need a little word or something. You know me. This is with joy and peace. This is tinsel. Hold on. I know I have a bunch. Ooh, I know what I can put on that other one. Let's see. Jingle bells, frosty. Hold on. Lots of love. Fill your home with joy. It is the holidays. Sorry, guys. Ooh, togetherness, holiday. I like that color better. This is together. I like that. I have so many words over here. Gifts, family reunion. Oh dear. Not Silent Night. Silent Night. Where's Silent Night? There it is. This reminds me of Silent Night. Here we go. We can use Silent Night on that one and on this one. Not tinsel. Not frosty. I'm sorry for my reach. Christmas Eve. That looks like Christmas Eve. Right? Yeah. Well, that looks... I think I'll put Christmas Eve up here. No. It's going to cover her. I'll do it down here. Yes, Christmas Eve. No, I'll put it over the staple. Just cut it down a little bit so it doesn't cover her head. Okay, I won't do that right now, but I'll do Christmas Eve there. And Silent Night will go there. You could even put words on, you could even put little words. Oh, wait a minute. Let me cover that staple. I'll do Silent Night up here. And that will cover the staple. There we go. Silent Night. Perfect. Wait, it's not even. Stop. Don't glue down yet. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Love it. So there's your little pad of paper. So cute. Okay, so there's a pad of paper. Here's an ornament with a little pocket. We need something to put in the pocket. So, what do I have over here? Oh, I cut that out of a tag. So we can put that in the pocket, like a little writing space. That's what we'll do. Okay? It's two little doggies. And I cut that off the bottom of the tag. Is that even? It is even. Hold on. Here we go. And then we can stick this inside that pocket. And there's number 2. This one, I don't know yet. This one I'll have to cut down a little bit to put Christmas Eve there. So we'll do this. I didn't want to cut off. Oh, that's still going to cut off her head. And I don't want to do that. So, let's see how this works. Perfect. And that covered up the back of that staple. I mean, only if you want to. You don't have to. So now we have this one, this one, this one. And does this have a little pocket on the back? No. We need a pocket. Do I have a small circle? I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this circle in half and make a pocket. So, fold it in half like so, and then just put some glue in there, like this, maybe. Glue it together, oops. And then take it and just go right along that edge so you don't, so you have enough room in your pocket. Am I in frame? Oh gosh, I really hope I've been in frame. I don't know why I keep going out of frame. Here we go. And we could put a word there on the pocket. I won't, because I'll drive you nuts looking for one that I want to use. What is that? That's the word. That's the little part of that word. So just snip it off. And now we need something to put inside that pocket. How about Christmas greetings? Here we go. Isn't that cute? So there we go. That's today's video for now. I'll probably be making these all day. Well, I have a few circles left. And I also cut out these. See? I cut these out myself because I forgot I had a circle punch. So this is, to me, it reminded me of a sweater. And I have to make some shabby chic things for a friend. So I just made it like this. By cutting all these circles, I traced these circles out of this, and then I punched these with my hole punch, which was this one. I think it's the 1 inch or 2 inch. It's the 1 inch. And then the circles are 2.5 inches. Yeah, 2.5 inches. And then these smaller ones are 2 inches. So those are 2 inches, and these are 2.5 inches. For the bigger ones, for the notepads. And then this, again, well, this is 2.5. So it's the same size as this one. This one I made smaller. Okay, so you can do it by yourself by just cutting, you know, pieces of cardstock or whatever. And this is just some embossed paper that I put here, and I'll put a little something in there. And then I'll probably cover this. I'll put an image there, and then I'll cover it with this because it will make it nice and shabby chic for her. And you could also put something around here, you know, if you wanted to. I mean, sky's the limit, right? When we're decorating and paper crafting. So there we go for today. And where are we? Not bad. If you have any questions, just leave them in the description box below, and I will be happy to answer them, which reminds me, I have got to get to my comments. I keep fiddling, and I always clean up when I'm done, and that typically will take me about an hour. So I'll put those over there for now so you can see what we've made for today. Aren't they pretty? They're so cute. I love them. So that's it. We have some notebooks, and then we have these little pretty things for inside a pocket, hang them on a tree, put them on a package, anything you want, right? Sky's the limit. All right, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed that video. I hope I gave you some sort of inspiration, and I wish you all, now remember, just cut these in half. That's all it takes is a half of one, a half of the 1 inch circle. So a 1/2 inch, but I don't have a 1/2 inch. I have a 1/4 inch, but I don't have a 1/2 inch. I don't know why. Yeah, so pull out ribbons and whatever, some paper, whatever you have, because you don't need scrapbook paper. I mean, you can do anything with magazines. Look at all these words I have. Silent Night, Holy Night. Oh, I have these cards too. Oh, and I have all of these words too. These are from my prayer journal, but I have everything all set and ready. Oh, look, this would be adorable on one, on a bigger one. That wouldn't fit, but you know, you get it. This is from Crisp Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. It's from a book page. So I could just cut this up and use it on my page for my journal. So look through your books and magazines. Let me show you another book I got for $1 if you want to stay for a minute. Look at this. I got this last year around the fall, and I got it for $1. Wait till you see what's inside of it. I haven't started cutting it up yet. But look, it's not gorgeous? Like, can you imagine all the fussy cutting you could do out of here? Or pages, or what have you? It's crazy. I just haven't gotten around to it yet because I've been cutting up other books and magazines. So yeah, I mean, how adorable would that look in a journal? So cute. Look at this. Over here, I don't know if you can see, but it's a great book. So I'll probably do some fussy cutting tomorrow. And decorate my tree. So hopefully, but that's it, folks. Enjoy your day today. Craft, make some pretty things, and I will be with you on Saturday, hopefully. I don't remember what we have for plans, but let me just move this out of the way. You can see better. There you go. That's it. So we have some notebooks and little things. All right. Until next time, be well, be kind, be thankful, and have a great Thanksgiving. I am so thankful for all of you. So anyway, I'm going to get emotional. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.